It's a lifestyle that I live, you know what I'm saying? So Prince of Rap pretty much meaning like I got my own lane, you know what I mean? It's not saying that I'm better than everybody, you know, that I want to compete with you, I'm trying to outbeat you. I just got my own lane like Prince, you know what I'm saying? So Prince had his own lane, you know, so I got my own lane as well. So, and I bring a lot of static to the game. That's what I bring, static. You know what I mean? I got a different image from a lot of people, you know, my image is so different from others, you know what I mean? You can't quote that at all, you know what I'm saying? It sounded just so unique, like it's different flavors, you know what I mean? I go out feeling, I don't even write no more, I just go out feeling. And you know, I cater to women, cater to the streets, you know, cater to, you know, people that's, you know, that's in need for an ear of, you know, success, you know what I mean? People that's the need for success, you know, that want it, you know what I mean? Anybody that want it all, you know what I mean? I'm just talking to you, I'm speaking for you, you know what I mean? I speak for whoever that's wanted, that want it all, you know what I mean? It took a lot of hard work, it took a lot of like posting, consistency, like just posting every day, and just being out in the streets, passing out my CDs, my flyers, you know, selling my CDs for $1, $2, $3, you know what I mean, anything they could give me. And it took that, you know, being on the internet from MySpace days, posting women and, you know, just dancing to my songs, a lot of stuff like that, you know what I mean? It took a lot of that. It took a lot of hard work, I ain't gonna lie to you. I feel like I impacted the youth, you know what I mean? I think people look up to me, you know, they might not tell me, but, you know, the real ones know what's up. Like, people look at me, they look at my drive, they know that, you know, it's hard to find somebody that's like me, that's on the ground like me, you know what I mean? In my city, ain't too many people on Billboard, ain't too many people travel, get out they city, you know what I mean? People, they stuck, you know what I mean? They can't go nowhere. You know why? Because they don't have that drive. But me, I'm on the other hand, I have that drive. I can't be in one spot too long. I can't do it. You know, I gotta get out my city. I feel like it's growing, you know. I feel like a lot of the artists now is growing. Like from back in the days, you know, it's different. Like it's easy to get on now. Back then, I think it was kind of a little harder, but now it's easy. Everybody, it's like nowadays, it's like people it's so many artists out there. Anybody can get on right now. Like just building your own fan base. You don't need so much to get out there. You just need a fan base. You just need people that support you nowadays. You know what I'm saying? As long as you got a consistent fan base and everybody supports you, you could get on. You know what I mean? You know, you could sell out shows. Any city you go to, you're gonna sell out shows because you got a fan base. That's why that's why I tell you, like, I have to get out of my city. I can't stay in my city because you'll be trapped. Everybody in my city, I feel like they trapped. They stuck on this one sound. You know what I mean? They stuck on one sound. But you gotta get to LA, you gotta get to Jacksonville, you gotta get to fucking Atlanta, you know, Texas. You gotta get out your city. It's cool to rap home. I rap home all day. But you gotta get out. You gotta get out your city for real. Cause at the end of the day, when you go out your city, they gonna love you more. You know what I mean? They gonna show you way more love when you go out of your city. And people, so you gotta think about it. It's not hard to see you. You at the club every day. You feel me? You out in happy hours every day, getting a drink at the bar. We could walk into the club and see you right now, getting a drink. It's not hard to see you. You out everywhere. You feel me? But when they barely see you, it's like when you come back, damn, bro, where you been at, boy? I see you, boy. You been grinding, boy. I love that feeling when I go out of town to come back and I go in the club. They like, damn, Yellow, where you been at, bro? Like, I see you been grinding, bro. That's how you know you doing something right. You know what I'm saying? They see you. They might not like, comment, post your shit, but they watching you. They watching every move you step. You know what I'm saying? They just waiting for you. That's how I look at it. Like, I look at it like, I may not get as much support at home, but on the road, I get a lot of support. I get a lot of love. You know what I mean? The home see it. They know what's going on. They know what's going on. I go out feeling like I was saying, I just stopped writing like probably like a year ago. I think this project, Boobie was made me like more like I learned a lot from the game now. I learned, like, you know, expressing yourself is just, you know, just get in the booth and just go. Don't even think too hard, just go. Have fun. Once I lost my cousin, I felt like that's all I had. I had nothing else to lose. I was like, you know what? You know, it's now or never for me. I'm finna go. So now I just been going. This Boobie Rap project I just dropped, you know, I just been going. No writing, feeling. You know what I mean? For everything I've been through in my life. You know, from losing people that was close to me, I feel like I had to get it. It was always now or never for me. Cause I've been through a lot growing up, you know what I'm saying? So I got it. I gotta have it. You know what I mean? I gotta feed my family. We all gotta eat. You know what I'm saying? So that's pretty much what it is for me. I think Pop, Tupac, I look at the Pop. That's one person I can say, like, that got me out of a lot of situations. Like, if I'm going through something right now with a woman, female, whoever, you know what I mean? Like, you know, I put on Tupac, and that cleared my mind quick. For real, I put on better days, better days, better days. Hey, better days. Got me thinking about better days, and it cleared my mind. It made me think like, damn, as long as I got to tomorrow, then I can be great. You know what I'm saying? But if I'm thinking today and thinking that everything gonna be all right today, it ain't. You gotta get to tomorrow to make it a better day. You know what I'm saying? As long as you wake up in the morning, you know you got air to breathe and you're good. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I look at life now. Like, it's like life short. You know what I mean? We losing people by the day. So, you know what I mean? We gotta stick to each other. We gotta support each other. You know, any culture you is, I don't care if you white, Spanish, Mexican, we all gotta stay together, you know what I mean? We can't get sidetracked. Everybody gets sidetracked nowadays, you know what I mean? They stuck in one side. They just stuck, you know what I'm saying? They stuck in one little hole, you know what I mean? It's like a maze. They can't get through this maze, they just stuck, they crumbled up. You know what I mean? But we gotta fight through that shit. I go out, you know, I feed the homeless. I give shirts to them. You know, I don't do it for, you know, just the hype and publicity and all like that. I just do it because I feel like it's right. I feel like, you know what I mean, if I give someone, I'm gonna receive my blessings, you know what I mean? I ain't gotta, every time I do something, I ain't gotta post it on Instagram so people can see that. You know, at the end of the day, like, I know where my heart is at. My heart is for the streets. People that need, you know what I'm saying, that's in need, you know what I mean, for, you know, anything they going through. I get in the streets, I let them know, like, look, you ain't alone. Because what you going through, I went through it yesterday. You know what I mean? I ain't have $1 yesterday. But I woke up in the morning and I know I can go get it. Like I was telling you just before, like, as long as you got to tomorrow, it's always going to be a better day for you. I make sure I let them know, like, look, this is all I got to give right now. It may not be much, but this is what I got to give. You either accept it or not accept it. You know what I mean? As long as I know I did what I did for you, my blessings gonna come in. My fans, they real supportive. Like, you know, they've been rocking with me since MySpace days. It's a few that I lost because I lost a few of my pages, but some found me. A lot found me though. You know, they've been rocking with me since MySpace days. I've been going hard since I was called Yellow Boy. I was going by Yellow Boy. Then I switched to YBezzy. But they've been going hard. I'm talking about fan pics, you know, tap my name on them, you know, all that. You know, they've been going crazy, you know. Listen, my gallery is crazy. Oh my gosh, like, my gallery is crazy. The support is real. You know, that's what I care about the most, is the support. Anybody, anytime you're doing something, I don't care if it's a hair salon, you know, a nail salon, a barbershop, you know what I mean, music, you know, whatever you got going on. It's support. When you get support, the real support you need, it makes you feel good. The fan base I got, it boosts my self-esteem when I go into my DM, I see girls dance to my song, you know? I recently just got one too, like just now, like, when I pulled up, let me see, I can show you real quick. So you know what's going on. But that's the thing going with the shits. You know, that's been going crazy. Like, all the females, they've been loving that record. You know, so we've been going hard on that. At the end of the day, when he died, I felt like that was it for me. I was like, man, I'm finna go into something else. Like, I ain't had no hope. My self-esteem was low. Everything was low. I didn't know what was next, cause that's who I knew. Like, I woke up, you know, we go hustle, we go make our money. You know what I mean? Like, he was a family guy. You know, like, that's someone who I connected to. You know what I'm saying? So it was just like, when I lost him, I was like, damn. And I wasn't even there for him. You know what I mean? Like, I'm talking about, I was staying somewhere the opposite from where he was staying at. I moved to, Port Charlotte. He was in Miami. He had just got out of jail. You know, he been in and out of jail his whole life. He never been out of jail a whole year. Since he been living, he been back and forth in jail, back and forth in jail. So when he got out, it was like, damn, that probably was gonna be it for him. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was just gonna do better, but he was trying. But you know, when you let that lifestyle, it's like, it's hard to just like let it go. You know, and it was just like, I felt like God called him home, and he didn't even, you know, nobody, you know, murdered him or nothing like that. It was just an accident. Like, he fell asleep behind the wheel. That's what I was told from his ex-girlfriend, you know. So she was in the car with him as well when he died. And she told the family that he fell asleep behind the wheel. But we ain't gonna speak on that, because I feel like that's just some bullshit. You know, I know my cousin, like, I don't believe he just fall asleep behind the wheel like that. Like, he too gangster to just fall asleep behind the wheel, you know what I mean? I feel like it made me who I am now. It made me more just conscious on speaking to, like, just dealing with people, you know what I mean? Like, certain people I just don't deal with, you know, I just don't surround myself with just fucked up people. You know, you learn from just, you know, experience people that you lose and shit like that. So the whole project was just dedicated. Yeah, it definitely was. Not necessarily, I take that back, not necessarily the whole project. Majority of the songs was just dedicated to him, but everything else was just like I said, was all feeling, you know what I mean? What I was going through, and what I was just trying to get past, you know? I spoke about a lot of shit on Boobie World, a lot of shit from females, you know, losing my cousin, family, how to get money, you know what I mean? How to hustle, how to grind, how to be consistent. You know, I spoke about a lot of shit. That's why I think a lot of people should tune into Boobie World, because there's just a lot of records that's on there that you can relate to. You know what I mean? If you ain't real, you ain't gonna relate though, you know what I'm saying? You gotta be real to relate. Roger Nelly was my cousin, you know, that passed. And the concept was just, you know, loyalty, family, respect. You know, that's what he stood for. Everything he stood for is what I represent now. BG, I mean, be great. You know, BG'd up, that's the first track on the project. BG'd up stand for blessings given up from God, you know what I mean? That's what BG stand for. So, you know, the whole project was just based off that feeling, you know, what I was going through and what I'm trying to get past. No, I really liked that question she asked though. That was dope. I think she was waiting on us.
Yeah, I was like,
let me throw this in there. Yeah. I feel like, you know, anybody y'all lose, you know what I'm saying? God forbid, if y'all lose somebody, I feel like y'all should do as well what I'm doing, because they only looking down on you. They only smiling and seeing what you're doing. Like, you know, they happy right now. They turning over in their grave just rooting for you. And they gonna protect you at the end of the day. Ain't nothing gonna happen to you. I got Trey Cash, DCG Youngin, Roger LaRue. Who else I got on that? That's pretty much it. Oh, Nook on the Hook. I'm with the shits. Yeah, that's the single, I'm with the shits. Yeah, I got some pretty dope talent on that. I'm talking about upcoming artists, you know what I mean? I ain't even call them upcoming, because they already up. They already up right now. So it's like, you know, they grinding. For real, like, they grinding. They got a real nice fan base, you know. They doing their thing and shit. And they working, just like I'm working. You know what I'm saying? So No Remorse, No Regrets was the last project. That's what I released. That was a year ago. I released No Remorse, No Regrets. Then I turned around and released Boobie World in 2019. So I was consistent. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna drop No Remorse, No Regrets. That was like 18 songs. Then I was like, you know what? Let me give him Boobie Real. And I gave him Boobie Real. And we just going now. Like the next project gonna be Prince of Rap. You know what I mean? But we waiting on that deal to come in first. The labels call, we gonna drop the Prince of Rap. We gonna show them what that about. But the labels gotta drop that bag. They playing with that bag, so we just gonna wait on that. We gonna keep pushing Boobie Real. Like I was saying, like I go out feeling. You know, when I leave here, I might go to the studio and just rap about AMillion. You know what I mean? Like shit, we just did an interview. I just go out that feeling, you know, and it's a lot of artists that I can say, you know, I fuck with. You know, like, you know, NBA, you know, Kodak, Recipe XX, you know, but Gates too, you know, but I got my own sound. I can't sound like nobody. I don't even listen to a lot of artists, but I fuck with them. You know what I mean? I don't want to try to sound like them at all, because I got my own flow, I got my own, you know, image, you know what I mean? I built myself up from the ground up, so it must stay this way. Keep grinding, don't let nobody tell you that you can't be great. I mean, they say you can't do it, and they say you ain't gonna do it. They say you don't sound good, they say you sound like this, you sound like this. But, you know, at the end of the day, you feel me? As long as you keep working, you keep grinding, you could be at the level I'm at, you know what I'm saying? And you could be at a level of every other artist that you know what I'm saying, that you look up to. You know, just keep working, stay consistent. That's all I'm gonna say, stay consistent. You know, believe in yourself. Don't let yourself down. Build your self-esteem up high to that nobody can tell you shit. You gotta make music that people can relate to. You know, don't make that old bullshit ass music that everybody listen to nowadays. You know what I mean? Make music that sound good and that's relevant right now. And that's, you know, that's from the heart. Cause when you speak from the heart, they can't go wrong with that shit. Everybody going through trials and tribulations. Everybody going through shit every day. So you speak about some shit that's relevant and that's from the heart, believe me, they gonna feel it. Somebody out there gonna feel it. The population right now is I think it's 7 billion people in the world. If I'm wrong or right, it's about 7 billion people in this world. So out of 7 billion people, you tell me not one person gonna fuck with you? You feel me? So you make music from the heart, and you know what I'm saying, you believe in yourself, you're gonna get where you're going. It's gonna happen. It may not happen right now, but it's gonna happen eventually. You just gotta wait on your time. And you can't wake up in the morning and go on Instagram and get mad because this nigga's successful. Fuck that. Do what you do. Feel me? Build your self-esteem up, like I say, and keep working, keep grinding. Don't get mad because this nigga on Billboard, or this nigga, you know, got girls dancing to that song, or this nigga just dropped the album. Drop your album, drop your mixtape, drop your freestyle, drop your challenge, make motherfuckers dance to your shit. You know what I'm saying? Quote your shit. That's what you gotta do. You gotta build hype around yourself. You gotta build an image. You gotta build that character. Feel me? Whatever it takes to get a bag, go get it. I'm still waiting on Shannon Washington. I'm actually in a TV show called Dreamsville. It's supposed to have been out like 4 years ago. Yeah, I'm actually filming in this show called Dreamsville. And I hate when people ask me this because it's been supposed to have been out a long time ago. But I ain't mad at my boy because, you know, we've been looking for these investors to put this bag up. But now he got the bag up, so we finna go ahead and drop that on Netflix. And I'm starring a guy named Marlon. I'm a twin brother in the show with a guy named Manny. And we hit us for this is like a big time drug dealer named Felipe. And we his hitters, you know, we do anything he tell us to do. We don't mind getting our hands dirty for him. It's gonna be a crazy series. It's 7 series. And we started filming already. And I'm on the 2nd series, all through the series. It's crazy. It's a lot of killing, a lot of sex scenes in it. It's gonna be big. I feel like it might be bigger than Power. When you do wrong, it's always gonna come back. And, you know, I feel like You know, like if you closer to God, if you going to heaven, you know what I mean? You closer to the devil, you're gonna go to hell. So look at it like that. Like you do all this evil shit, you know you're going. So you just gotta watch your back and just know your surroundings and know who to fuck with. Don't surround yourself with a lot of people, you know, because you ain't gonna know who gonna snake you next or who will snake you, because so many people you surround yourself with. Success bring a lot of hate. Just know that. That shit bring a lot of hate to people. People look at you like, damn, you baited. You know, like, he ain't doing nothing for us. So I'm gonna take what he got. Like me, like, they see me on Billboard in New York, they see me making moves, they see me on AMillion Magazine. They mad right now, because they not there. You know what I'm saying? They want to be there, but they not. You know, so the people that actually fuck with you, they really gonna root for you. But the ones that envy you, they gonna hate it. They gonna be mad because they not there. Oh, why this nigga on AMillion Magazine? Oh, why this nigga on Billboard? How he get on there? He did it, I could do it. Why you gotta set your mind like that? Why you gotta be mad because another brother made it? You feel me? Like, that ain't the way to go. You should root for him. That's what you do. You root for him. You feel me? That's how you get your blessings. You root for him. Be proud of that person. You know what I'm saying? Be proud of that person made it out. Just because he ain't help you, don't be mad. You got to get to that level first. You got to know where you come from. You can't lose your soul. Once you lose your soul, you lose everything. Someone who, you know, who take care of their family, who never turn their back on their people, you know, who can come home and give back to the community, the youth, you know, talk to the people about, you know, life, you know, what route to take, you know, give them guidance, directions, you know what I'm saying, to make it out. That's solid. If you could do that, that's solid, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you ain't never fucked nobody over that was close to you, family-wise, you know what I'm saying, that's solid. You gotta bleed that shit, though. You can't just talk that shit. You can't talk that you solid, you loyal. Every nigga ain't real and every bitch ain't bad. Believe that. For real. Cause that's what we seeing nowadays on Instagram. We see all this shit, but every nigga ain't real and every bitch ain't bad. So y'all need to cut that shit out. I'm just calling it how I see it. That's how I look at it. Cause every time I go on Instagram, I see a bad bitch. I see a nigga that he say he real. But we all know every nigga ain't real and every bitch ain't bad.